Alrighty, let's see. Today I'm going to try and do more fun with O10 engines. Let's go ahead and grab lander can and lots of propellant. And I've seen a lot of people making these basically like single stage to orbit cans. Usually they use seats. I like to use cans. I want to see what happens. Let's put a Mr. Jeb on there. All you mech Jeb haters can suck it. Let's go put a Kerr on there, Kerr Engineer, because both are awesome for different reasons. And since I am using near, let's find a fitting nose cone. Meh, close enough. This probably doesn't even know its thrust to weight ratio to get out of here. Well, 2. Okay, that's respectable. How much delta V's got? Maybe that's enough with near. Alright, here we are on the launch pad. Jeb looks very excited to be here. And we got all of our windows open, so let's do it. Alright. It's off to a pretty good start. Let's see, can we time accelerate? Yeah, time acceleration does some weird fuel usage though. Let's see what happens. Well, apparently I forgot about near gravity turns and far, and I made a stupid. So we're using one of my parts from my pack, which is a micro winglet. It's a tiny sliver of delta V that it costs us, but it gives us a little bit of drag on the back end, and hopefully that'll keep near from freaking out. So I'll see you at the gravity. Yep, I goofed again. Alright, this totally does not look like a bomb. So the center mass is roughly here, and the center of lift is way back here, so it should really want to nose into the direction it's going. Let's go. Whoa, what the? Yay, staging. This really looks like a bomb. Alright, well, we'll try the gravity. Okay, this is really funny, but I'm actually literally having to fight it to get it to pull that direction. The higher I get, the less effect my tail has, but it's really want to fight. So, yay for drag on the right part of the craft. As you can see here, I got my Apple abscess up to 72K. Still got a decent amount of LSV. Thank you, far, near. I'm using near because I don't like things to splody when they go fast. You know, I splody them enough as it is. So, let's see if we got enough circulation. Alright, I'm almost high enough here. I got about 30 seconds till my apoapsis. Let's, get my ball up here. I need to move now. Okay. So I try and bevel a little below the border, a little above the horizon, just to keep my apoapsis from not going up or down too fast. So you can go down and up, but I don't think I got enough delta V to circularize. But I got enough to stay up here for a long time. Maybe. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Ah, well, that was a good shot. Hey, camera glitch. Although, with the optimizations I'm using, that looks really cool. There we go. This is really starting to look like a bomb. Either way. A little more delta V this time. Maybe we'll Aptops up to 72K. Took a much longer arc this time going up. Basically started my gravity turn at about 2 kilometers. Let's see how this turns out. I got quite a lot of delta V. Alrighty, let's circularize this buddy. Once again, beveling to keep my apoapsis roughly in the same spot. I might actually have it this time. Oh, it's getting really low. Come on. Come on. Circular eyes. So give me a periapsis. Oh. Alright! Yeah! With not really enough meters per second to get home. But, hey, the oxy bomb still made it. I wonder. Let's go around. I wonder if I've got just enough to coast into the atmosphere. If I can get it down a little bit. Maybe. I doubt it. So for the record, those who don't play with far or near, it takes a lot less delta V to get into orbit if you design your craft with aerodynamics in mind. It is much more difficult to fly if you don't design it with aerodynamics in mind, as I demonstrated. 52 I think should be enough to fall down. We'll see. Here we are passing over the deserts. Probably a good time to stage those chutes. And we are going down. As you can see, I got 51 over here. This is dropping painfully slowly. KSC's right there, so I don't think I'm going to make it on this pass. I don't know, man. I'm getting a lot of drag all of a sudden. Like, my apoapsis is now below 70. I might be coming down on this trip. Although it's going to be way on the wrong side of the planet. Uh-oh. Ball's slipping around, which means I'm starting to hit atmosphere effects. Oh yeah, I'm coming down. Alright. Not going to be anywhere close enough to recover a nice amount, but still, why not? Well, I passed my apoapsis, and 61K, that's not in space, but I had enough velocity to make it one more loop around. Although 40K is below aero capture, so that's pretty low in the atmosphere. I'm definitely coming down here eventually. Probably the second loop around will make me land, and if I'm lucky, there's squirrels. I'm gonna land on the desert probably, or out here somewhere. We'll see. Just have to take a moment to point out that this game is really, really beautiful. Look at this. Where the sun passes behind the planet. That's awesome. Also want to take a quick moment to point out I'm using the Astronomer's Performance Improvement pack. It's not really a pack, it's a config file. And it has really dramatically changed how well this game performs. Like, this planet looks beautiful with this setting file. Before, I wasn't able to get anywhere near this pretty a world. And it seems to be running relatively smoothly, even with OBS running in the background. So I'm very, very pleased with it so far. Once again, another beautiful screenshot here. Just sailing in over the water. Into the... Alright, this seems kind of silly, but with near and far, you can use lifting body designs to gain a little bit more lift. So I'm trying to get enough to sail over these mountains and maybe hit the desert. I don't think I'm going to make it to the desert, but I can at least make it over the mountains. Oh, here we go, re-entry effects. Man, look at that. God, that's good. Like, before this was just terrible looking. This looks excellent now. And I'm sure there's guys out there with the Astronomer's visual packs, and their planets look amazing. Whoa. I should really not be doing this at 4 times speed. Meh. We'll see. Here in a minute. Yep, there they go. That's awesome. Hang on. We should try and flip it. Flip it. I guess we're going to land those first. This thing is fishtailing around like crazy. This is awesome. Flip it. Come on. Flip it. Oh man, you did such a good job of putting all the drag at the back. Oh, Jeb. You poor bugger. On the plus side, it's got plenty of parachutes to slow down. And the nose is the most structurally stable piece on the entire aircraft. So, he stands a good chance of walking away from it. Actually, he probably stands a great chance. I'll just turn off SAS, because obviously that's not going to do me any good. Let's see if I can rock it. Nope. Still too fast. Well, here in a second, it's going to slow down to the point where aerodynamics are not going to have as much of an effect on that tail. Ooh, I could have put a decoupler on the tail. But considering this craft is 100% reusable and just got into orbit and came back down, I think I'm going to leave it like this. Oh, God. Come on, parachutes. Alright. Sweet! And it flipped over. Alright. Let's warp down to the ground. Seems really high. Terrain is really low. Okay. If you guys don't use it, Kerbal Engineer and MacJeb both, for different reasons, have fantastic information displays, and it's invaluable if you really want to play this game for what it's worth. There's a lot of information that I wish would be incorporated into Kerbal Space Program, specifically stuff like delta V and thrust weight ratio and things like the actual altitude above terrain instead of just your approximate. Ah, really? You jerk.